What's up, everyone? I'm Scottie Beam, and I am here with the very talented Isaiah Rashad. I am so happy to be talking to you.
Happy to be here.
I'm here to ask him 21 questions.
Well, let's get it going.
What's the first thing you do when you wake up?
Usually is clean my room, brush my teeth or whatever, but lately it's been getting my daughter together.
Yeah, responsibilities. That's adorable.
A little bit.
Where's the last place you traveled to?
I went home to see my parents. That was the last place, Chattanooga, Tennessee. It was good. A lot of food, a lot of family, a lot of laughs.
Wow, there's nothing like home.
Nothing like home. Yeah.
What was the first hip-hop album you bought with your own money?
Honestly, it was Azealia Banks' 1991.
Well, you just made me feel mad old. Damn.
I ain't had no money. So I was about, like 19 anyway.
Okay, that makes sense then.
You just had bread before I did.
But I think I was saving my little allowance, like.
I was buying shit on like Adidas and all that type of stuff and Nikes and stuff. I wasn't buying music till I was about 19.
What's your favorite breakfast food?
Hash browns gotta be my favorite breakfast food. Hash browns, bacon. The hash browns is like make it complete. You feel me?
I wasn't expecting that. That's new. What has been the biggest highlight of your career so far?
Honestly, being able to take my friends and shit with me to overseas. Like being able to let other people see the same things. And sometimes I don't take it. What's the word I'm looking for? Appreciation in the moment.
Yeah.
So to have people around me is probably the biggest thing. Taking my mom to all these different like type of shows and stuff that she didn't do when she was younger, probably the coolest thing. The avenues in which we move versus the actual things I do.
I'm glad that you brought up your mom. I read that she was a hairdresser.
Still is.
Still is.
Mm-hmm.
My question is, do you know how to do any like hairstyles that people would be surprised?
Oddly enough, I don't know how to braid hair, but I can twist it.
You can twist the shit out of some hair, huh?
I'm waiting for somebody to come braid my kid's hair right now. I tried to. They ain't even my expertise.
What's the best advice you've ever received?
Be patient and enjoy your patience.
What is your greatest motivation?
Besides my kids, probably myself. My kids came later in my life. From the jump, I've always been somewhat of a self-starter, self-motivated. I'm not afraid to say that.
Why would you be afraid to say that?
It sounds like, kind of some fully yourself stuff type for real, but the only thing that really get me going is like imagining what I could be doing.
Who's the greatest comedian alive?
For me personally, it's between Dave Chappelle and Cedric the Entertainer.
Cedric. That's a new one. Usually he's not in the top.
For sure, it says like the closest thing to sound like an uncle or some shit. You know what I mean?
What's your favorite thing to do outside of music?
Honestly, I be trying to work on these comics that I'm really into. I'm trying to write one.
Like a comic book.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I have a question. If you had any superpower, what would it be?
Teleportation. I just want to be able to leave as soon as they start talking to me.
Oh, that's pretty good.
You feel me?
What's the best gift you've ever received?
The best thing I ever got was probably like this card I got from my little girl. She kind of drew me and it looked a little bit like me for the first time.
That's adorable. I love these father answers. What's the greatest risk you've ever took?
Doing this rap, being committed to it at like such an early age, so when you're like 14, 15, to where it seems really unrealistic. Got to go through all those times where people are not doubting you because they don't believe in you, just doubting you because of improbability, and then leaping off the porch from that and really deciding that this is gonna be like how I maintain my livelihood until it branches off into something else, or you know what I'm saying, whatever. So it's probably the greatest risk, because risking myself, on my words and on my laurels. I mean, what's a bigger risk than that?
So you're from Chattanooga, Tennessee. What's something most people don't know about your city?
I think a lot of people don't know that Usher's from there, or that Samuel L. Jackson's from there. That is probably the most beautiful, scenic green city you can go to.
TikTok or Twitter?
Lately, TikTok, just because it's funny as hell. But Twitter, because that's where I can get off my little thoughts.
Yes, you're really big on the Twitter. Everybody loves Isaiah on Twitter. Dream singer to have on a hook?
Aretha Franklin.
You dug in your person.
Aretha Franklin would be the coldest one to have on.
You're a big Aretha fan?
Huge Aretha Franklin fan. Come get to know me, baby.
I mean, we getting to know you. The 21 questions is showing a lot. What's your biggest turn on?
Intelligence.
We love to hear that. 70s soul or 90s R&B?
70s soul. I'm gonna take
Thank
Curtis
you.
Mayfield over Usher, but I love Usher.
There would be no Usher
and all
without
that.
Curtis.
Wouldn't be no Usher without Curtis. I'm gonna definitely take that for sure.
What is your favorite classic BET show?
Cedar's World. It was tight. It was like when it was it your first like real introduction to like some 3D CGI type of shit?
Yes, it was.
Early innovators.
Yeah, exactly, and a black woman at that. Like, that
For
was fire. What is your favorite BET Awards moment?
I'm gonna say it was when Wayne came out and did that stop hating on the that is a weak emotion. I forgot which one that is. That moment right there. I knew I wanted to be on BET right when I saw this shit.
If you had to make a soundtrack to your life, what are 3 songs that aren't yours that would be on the soundtrack?
I Get Around by Tupac, Mo Fire by Lil Wayne, and then Stank Love by Outkast.
Yes, absolutely. That's great. I'm so happy. Thank you, Isaiah Rashad, for doing this with us.
Thank you.
This was really fun. I learned so much about you. I think a lot of other people have too. We love you so much.
Thank you. I love y'all.
Tune in next time. You don't know who's coming.